Your Weather Authority forecast with Josh Ruggard, certified most accurate by WeatherRate.
Significant winter weather is expected as we move throughout your Tuesday into early Wednesday morning across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. We've been discussing this over the last several days. We're about 24 to 48 hours away from the event. It does look like snow and sleet will be likely along and north of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel in northwest Arkansas, but a little bit more uncertainty in portions of the River Valley where a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain will be possible, especially along and south of Interstate 40. Not only that, but dangerous, record-breaking cold will also be possible Wednesday through Friday, especially in portions of northwest Arkansas. Right now, we've got a winter storm warning in effect for far northwestern Arkansas, including Benton, Washington, Carroll, Madison, Boone, and Newton County. That starts at 6 a.m. on Tuesday and goes through early Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. And notice the multitude of hazards with this winter storm warning. Snow and sleet totals between 4 to 10 inches possible, ice accumulations up to 1/10 of an inch, and areas of blowing or drifting snow as those winds increase between 10 to 25 miles per hour as we move throughout Tuesday afternoon. We've also got the potential for extreme cold. You can see that extreme cold warning for northwest Arkansas, extreme cold watch in portions of the River Valley. Both of those start at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, go through Thursday at noon, and that's for wind chill values as low as 15 degrees below zero for multiple days this week. So definitely something we're watching very closely right now. High clouds streaming through northwest Arkansas and the River Valley as we speak. High pressure in control, so things should remain quiet as we move throughout the daytime hours today. But our next storm system is starting to crank up over the Pacific Northwest. That's going to be diving off to the south and east, and that's going to bring our impacts as we move throughout the day Tuesday. Now notice no precipitation chances in the forecast this afternoon, but starting early tomorrow morning around 5 to 6 a.m., we are going to see those precipitation rates start to increase, especially as we move throughout Tuesday afternoon to the evening hours. You can see about a 90 to 100% chance of a wintry mix over northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Now here's the deal. The main question with this system is how quickly are we going to transition from a sleet snow mixture to all snow, especially in northwest Arkansas. Notice here that cold air really in place over southwest Missouri and far northwestern Arkansas and Benton County. So this is where I'm expecting the heavier snowfall totals from this storm system. May take a little while though in portions of Fayetteville. Right around lunchtime you can see temperatures sitting at 30 degrees with the wintry mix in Fayetteville. Freezing rain, certainly a possibility in the River Valley as we move throughout Tuesday afternoon. As that Arctic air mass continues to push in, you can see that colder air starting to work its way into northwest Arkansas. All snow expected along and north of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel by the time we get to 6 p.m. Still a wintry mix in the River Valley, but that should transition to all snow as well as we move throughout Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. So snowfall totals will be greater the farther north and west you go. You can see very significant snowfall in southwest Missouri and far northwestern Arkansas with more ice expected in Poto and Waldron. Right now, this particular model forecasting about a 1/4 of an inch of ice in those particular locations. So what are we dealing with in terms of snowfall totals? It's going to be a sharp cutoff. I think about 8 to 12 inches of snow will be possible in southwest Missouri and far northwestern Arkansas, especially in and around Bella Vista and Eureka Springs. That's where the heaviest snowfall will be. 5 to 8 inches of snow in the forecast in Fayetteville and Springdale, with the caveat that there could be locally higher amounts if that sleet transitions to snow a little bit quicker. But notice on the River Valley, snowfall totals a little bit less, 2 to 4 inches of snow along the Interstate 40 corridor with 1 to 2 inches of snow in LaFleur and Scott County. So stay tuned to these details. We are evolving this forecast right now. We're also going to be dealing with dangerously cold temperatures. Overnight lows dropping off into the single digits Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. And we could see air temperatures below zero early Thursday morning with wind chill values as low as 17 degrees below zero. So folks, got to make sure you download that free Weather Authority app. You can scan that QR code on your screen right now. You can also find that on the Google Play and Apple App Store. No doubt about it. Going to see winter weather on Tuesday. Going to see that dangerous cold Wednesday into Thursday. In fact, we're going to crush some records as we move throughout Thursday into Friday morning. Thankfully, we'll finally see a warming trend on Saturday into Sunday. High temperatures will be in the lower to upper 40s. River Valley a little bit warmer. Highs right around 50 degrees on your President's Day. Lower 30s on Tuesday. Lower to middle 20s Wednesday to Thursday, with overnight lows expected to be in the single digits. So highly impactful winter storm, Jackie. Again, got to mention with this particular storm system, it's not going to be like the one we saw in January where that snow melted really quickly. We are going to see impacts on the roadways throughout the work week, so imperative that you're ready to rock and roll as we move throughout Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.